Good morning. Today we are bringing you along on a what I eat in a day style video, but with a little bit of a twist because we are only going to be eating products that have been released for Veganuary 2025.
Yes, so it's a day of eating Veganuary products, so not our normal what I eat in a day, because often we will do lots of recipes.
Home cooked, whole food kind of stuff.
Exactly, but because it's Veganuary, we thought, what better way to try all the things, just like make a day of it.
The kind of stuff that we would have been really excited about as new vegans.
Try and do a mixture of some supermarkets, and then we've found somewhere for lunch that's doing quite an exciting collaboration.
Which is like a high street UK chain kind of place to try out. I think they've already got some vegan stuff on their menu, but they brought out this one as a special collab, which is new this year.
Yes, I am quite excited to try that because it's actually been years since I've eaten at this place.
Yes. We've got something planned for breakfast, so we need to go and do a food shop at ALDI, and they brought out a bunch of new products, so we're going to go and check out the new ranges then. And then dinner is still a bit of a mystery to us. We thought we would go and check out some of the more high-end M&S Waitrose supermarkets.
I've done a pre-internet look to see what these new products are. So M&S have brought out mozzarella flatbread thing.
Okay.
So I thought that could be interesting to try, but then I don't know what we'd have it with, because I don't want to just like random
loads of garlic bread for dinner.
Tofu Co have also brought out 4 new products, which look quite interesting. I think we want to avoid maybe having like fake meats at every meal, just because we're definitely having fake.
That's the easy thing to do, isn't it? So yeah, there's a couple of things on our radar that we will be looking out for, and then we'll try and add some extra bits to that. But I think for starters, we should just jump in the car and head to Aldi.
Yeah, I also think maybe we could do a few things for like snacks, because we want to try as many Veganuary products as possible. And I know there's
Leanna's brought out some snacky bits. They're like breakfast bars or something.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so much food we can eat in one day, so
we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. Let's go and get some breakfast.
We went to ALDI because they had loads of stuff. I think more than any other shop, they seem to be going big on the Veganuary, so we thought we had to go to ALDI and get a bunch of stuff. So luckily they had everything we were looking for. So for breakfast, we're doing a classic smoked salmon cream cheese croissants. I mean, we got all of those elements from ALDI. So I think we've definitely had the croissants before, but they only bring them out for Veganuary and then they get rid of them again, which is quite annoying. But yeah, so going to be having these. One thing I would say that's a little bit more than annoying is that they wrap every croissant individually in plastic and then put it in a plastic bag. I don't know why we're still doing that in 2025. It's just completely unnecessary. So that was a little bit of a, hopefully they're going to be tasty. Then we've got some garlic and herb cream cheese. They didn't have any of the regular cream cheese left, so we're going to go for that. We thought it'd be nice anyway. The most exciting thing is the no salmon slices smoked over beechwood. I don't think we have tried these before, so I'm very excited to try these. I mean, this isn't like a normal breakfast that we would have on like a regular weekday. Like, we kind of have this for special occasions like birthdays, Christmas, things like that. But yeah, we just wanted to try something a bit different. Cream cheese. It came out in a big square.
Oh, like cheese slices.
That's what I said, like cheese slice. So I ripped it in 2.
Interesting. How does it smell?
It smells smoky. It smells good.
By the looks of it, you only get 4 slices. $2.99 and you only get 4 slices. So it is quite expensive.
I'd say I'm into the cream cheese and the smoked salmon. I think they're really nice. The croissants are not great.
They're not very flaky.
I would definitely go back and buy the cream cheese and the smoked salmon and then just get a nice vegan croissant from the local cafe. They're obviously a lot cheaper than going and getting one from a bakery. Like, I think the whole pack of croissants was less than 1 vegan croissant that we get. The ones that we always get, the Forest Bakery ones.
Yeah, but it's like, do you want 8 bad croissants or 1 good one?
1 good one.
I think to give them their best possible chance of being the best croissants they can be, we're going to heat them up in the oven and have another little cream cheese salmon croissant. Definitely softer.
Softer?
Yeah.
Not crispier. Oh, that's crisped.
There's little crispier bits, but they feel more fragile. We've now got them warmed up. What do you reckon?
Okay, so like basically the same.
Essentially the same thing.
But the thing with Aldi is we love Aldi. We will always shop there for like our fruit and veg, our store cupboard staples, and even the tofu. But in terms of their like vegan products, like their cheeses, their freezer roll stuff, I don't think I've ever had anything from there where I've been like, wow, this is amazing. Maybe the feta. One year they did a feta, and I remember that being good. But like, I've never enjoyed their like freezer ready-made stuff.
If I went to someone's house who wasn't vegan and they got these in, but they'd be like, oh, I've got these bits in from Aldi for you, I'd be like, that's so sweet, that's such an effort to go to. Like, making this for myself, I'm disappointed. Someone else makes it for me.
I'm not disappointed because I didn't have high expectations.
I'd say this is like 5 out of 10. What about you?
Yeah.
Time to head out for lunch. We are right down proper in the centre of town, but that's where we're heading. We walk down to Cabot Circus, the best place on earth.
And tell me what you just told me.
They said that they wouldn't cut it in half full. They couldn't even. They're not allowed to. We've taken a step out of Tortilla because it was very noisy in there. They were playing lots of pop music.
You sound like such an
I know I do.
okay boomer. We really enjoyed the wrap. It was, apart from the fact that like it was one big burrito, which kind of makes sense.
You got hung up on that. You were like, but the advert has it cut in half. The advert has it cut in half.
I just had images of us like getting featured, and then they were weird about cutting it for us, and then gave you like a really crappy knife to cut it with. But it tasted really good. Like it was really spicy, but like in a good way.
Some fake meat tastes really fake. I guess it was like name brand fake meat, so it was like,
and it was also fresh, like full of really nice delicious things. Like I would very much recommend it. I think it's a great collab, and it's a shame it's only gonna be for January.
If you're like down in town, if you're like in the centre doing some shopping or something, wherever I know wherever you live, like if you're close to a tortilla and you're like, god, I need something to eat, it's a good pickup. Like
I agree.
I wouldn't recommend walking out like we have to go and get it for lunch.
No, well, because that's
kind of bonkers.
Live near it, but yeah, if we were down here shopping
and I needed a bite for lunch,
it was good. It was tasty. It didn't taste like too pre-prepared. Like it tasted like it had been made fresh, which it had been, and for like
$8.50, if you had the whole thing to yourself, it's pretty good value too.
I'd say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Maybe even 10 out of 10, because like I don't know how much better it can get for like that kind of place. Like
I'd say like a 9.5. Yeah.
I think it might have taken your point off from the fact that they didn't cut it for me. Not that I'm like a baby and I need my food cut, but just like
So we're back home now, and we've been to quite a few shops actually.
Yeah, we went to Holland and Barrett, Lidl, Waitrose, M&S, and Sainsbury's.
Finally, Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's was our hero, coming through with some actual products.
Basically, the Waitrose and M&S that we went to were smaller branches, so they didn't have any products that were specifically new 2025. So we ended up in Sainsbury's,
and
they had this has brought out 2 new products for Veganuary, a vegan wings and a vegan Kiev, and we went for the Kiev. Hoping it's going to be nice, and so we're going to have that with some mashed potato and some lemony roasted, maybe asparagus.
Yeah, I reckon, or maybe pan fried. We'll see.
Yeah, but keeping it simple. So we did also look for a
snack.
A snack.
No snacks. The only thing that we could find was Bio and Me granola, and I didn't really want granola for a snack.
It kind of felt like they were still getting rid of some of the Christmas stuff, so maybe like in a week or so we'll see it. But yeah, I'm really excited to try the Kia.
I had a little look at the back of these, and it says that they take about 25 minutes. 23 to 25 minutes to cook in the oven. It's just how we're going to do it. So I'm just going to pop them in the oven now, give it about half an hour whilst the whole thing heats up. And that should be about the same amount of time I need to make the mashed potato and the asparagus too. may look a little bit strange to you.
It's more like a puree.
I kind
Call it
of...
chefy puree.
Yeah. It's actually just a big old accident. I was paying attention too much to filming rather than to cooking. So I put way too much milk in when it came to mashing it. Oh well.
Oh, I don't want to squish that.
Lastly, but not least, some nice lemony asparagus.
Ooh, there's that lovely garlic sauce.
Real good, that sauce. God, let us know what you think.
Well, the mash is great. I've had a bit of that.
At least I didn't ruin it that much then.
It tastes good. I'm impressed by the like golden crumb. Often these things can look a little bit like insipid-y, like things with breadcrumbs on from the supermarket. It smells great as well. Delicious.
Very cool.
It's very convincing. Great sauce in the middle. The chicken texture is really nice, and then really delicious crispy.
What a standout review.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it now.
Mm.
That was actually a really good dinner. I often go into eating this sort of thing a little bit skeptical that it might be a little bit like fakey, a bit crappy. But no, it was actually really, really good and really sat on the plate nicely with all the other home-cooked bits.
I agree. And I think for us to say that we're not huge fans of meat alternatives. We kind of have them sparingly. So for us to be like, that was really good, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Hopefully says a lot. I mean, it was expensive, but I think for a treat every now and then, I would definitely buy it again. But we've tried a really interesting variety of Veganuary products today. So,
do you have a favourite from today? I would say for me, the burrito. Yeah, I'd say lunch was my standout.
And the dinner were like tied.
Yeah.
And then I did quite enjoy the cream cheese.
Yeah.
If it was in like, it wasn't any different to like the Philadelphia one.
But it could all, like, I've had
the
worse...
Philadelphia one's worse, I think.
Yeah. Like, I've had worse food in, like, other scenarios across the board. Exactly. So, pretty good all round, I'd say.
Let us know if you guys have tried any new vegan products that you guys have seen. I'd love to know if you've got any recommendations for us to try, maybe ones that we missed. And also if you want some more What I Eat in a Days that are maybe less focused on those pre-made products and just more recipes, got loads of the ones on our channel, so we'll put some here. And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.